Hi guys, today we are going to be talking about the top 5 most addictive games. These are my personal opinion. If you disagree, leave in the comments of your most addictive games. I am open to any opinion. At number 5 we have Skyrim. Skyrim is a great game and it's endless with so many different DLCs you can use and it's a really great game because you can't beat the game. You can finish the Dragonborn missions and quests, but then you can become the king, and there's so many different more missions you can do. And I think all the DLCs have really kind of added to the game more than anything else, like the Dawn Guard and the Souls theme. It's really given you a new world to explore and a new area of Skyrim to research. I went through a really addictive point where I literally knew everything about the game. I haven't played Skyrim in quite a while, but it's still one of my top 5 most addictive games. At number 4, we have The Impossible Quiz Book. The Impossible Quiz Book is such a brilliant idea. The questions are so well crafted that you just have to try over and over again. You can rage quit, but the next day you'll just come back. And the questions are so hard, but then when you get them right, you can see how obvious they are if you look so much closer. I think it's a really good game, and I just think it gets you addicted by how you've got to get the questions right and then complete the not so impossible quiz book. At number 3, we have Minecraft. Minecraft is not particularly one of my favourites, but my brother, he watches Stampy Longnose all day, and he's addicted. I went through some addictive periods where I literally play for ages trying to make the best world, but it does get a bit tedious after a while. After 20 minutes, you're in the same point with no bed, no food, and no shelter. It's a really good game. I think it's quite realistic. I think if they had worked on the mining a bit more, because it's not really like you touch a block for 30 seconds and it breaks, but it's still a very good game, very well thought out, and as I said, very addictive. At number 2, we have FIFA. Not just FIFA 14, every single FIFA. Every FIFA's got me addicted. FIFA is such a great idea because you can't beat the game, like I said about Skyrim. You complete one season in career mode, you've got to win the next. You've got to try and get the best team that you can. And that's what I think is so great. And in Ultimate Team, you've got to get chemistry up, you've got to get rating up, you've got to think who will work. That's the great thing about chemistry. You've got to think who will work in those circumstances with that good player. And you've got to think, if I throw this good player out, who else should I bring in that's not as good but works really well? I think it's a great idea, and all the FIFAs and whoever created them, I salute you. And number 1, Flappy Birds. Oh yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I guessed that one. Well, you might have done. It's a pretty obvious pick. It's probably the most addictive, rage-quitting, annoying games you can ever play. The simplicity of the game makes you think that you can win the game so easily. But then when you find out that you can't, and you flop so bad, it's a really crushing feeling that you've just got to try again until you get such a high score that none of your friends can compare. And that's the great thing, the competitiveness between all your friends and your family, the way you've got to get the highest score. It's a great game, very rage-quitty. I don't know why you took it off the App Store, because of death threats and not being able to accept all the money. Well, now he's not going to be as rich as he was, and now he's going to get even more death threats from people who wanted the game so bad but then didn't get to get it. These are my top 5 most addictive games. Tell me your most addictive games down below in the comments. See you later, guys. The Weekend Trio signing out.